these stretches are going to be using a wall, and the first thing we're going to start with is a stretch for our calf muscle. So holding on to the wall, okay, we're going to take a nice big step back with one foot, making sure our foot is pointing forward. We're going to push our back heel down to the floor, and we're going to lean forward into the wall. You should feel a nice stretch right through the calf muscle. So holding this position here for 30 seconds. Chest up nice and tall, leaning forward, pushing that back heel into the floor.
No, we don't run, no. Two and one. Changing sides. So taking the opposite foot now, big step back, making sure both of our toes are facing the wall, pushing our back heel into the floor and leaning forward into the wall. Holding now for 30 seconds. Never again accept defeat. We don't hide, no. Just find the light in honesty. 'Cause I've never been good at telling stories.
Almost there, keep holding. Keep pushing that heel right to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next stretch we're going to be doing is a little bit lower right through our Achilles. So we're going to place our toe up nice and high on the wall. Heel stays on the floor. And what we're going to do is we're going to push our body as close as we can to the wall, feeling a nice stretch right through our Achilles. And holding that for 30 seconds. Chest up nice and tall, controlling our balance. We can have our back foot on the floor or up onto our toes to increase that stretch, whatever suits your balance. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's change sides. So again, placing our toe up onto the wall, heel stays on the ground, pushing our body as close to the wall as we can. Coming up onto our back toe of our back leg, or keeping that flat on the floor, whatever suits your balance level. Feeling a nice stretch right through our Achilles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next stretch we're going to be doing using the wall is for our chest, okay? So we're going to place our hand on the wall with our fingers pointing back and our arm as straight as we can. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take both of our feet and we're going to ensure that they're facing forwards, okay? So letting our hand be anchored to the wall, we're going to twist our body, getting a nice stretch right through the front of our right chest. Now you might find you get a nice strong nerve stretch right into the finger. If that's too much, you can just place a hand pointing up, okay? So do what suits you. Holding for 30 seconds with this stretch. Making sure again, our hips and our feet are facing as far forward as we can manage. Good, keep holding this one. Focusing on the breath. This can be an uncomfortable one. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's change sides. So this time I'm going to show you the other option with the hand pointing up, okay? So feet are going to turn to face front. Our hand is going to be anchored to the wall, giving us a nice strong chest stretch through the front, focusing through our pec muscles. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing through the breath, and we're holding this for 30 seconds.
The magic's underneath.
Keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next stretch is one of my absolute favourites. It does involve some rotation. Now there's two options to do this stretch. I'm going to show you the easier option first, and then for the second round I'm going to show you the harder, more complex option. So we're going to be standing nice and close to a wall. Our outside foot is going to be in front and our back foot is going to be as close to the wall as we can, okay? Our arms are going to come out directly in front at about chest height, and we're going to start by facing forward. Making sure throughout this stretch that our knee stays in line with our toe. Now we're not going to hold this stretch, we're actually going to complete some rotations and some repetitions. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in. As we breathe out, let's take that top arm outside of the body and we're going to try and bring it to the wall behind us. Now notice how my eyes are facing my hand, and we're going to come back, inhale, bringing it back to the other hand. So exhale, rotating as far as you feel comfortable. Inhale, coming back. We're going to do a few more of these, making sure that front knee is staying in line with the foot. It's not rotating out or in. Exhale, let's take that outside arm up, going as far as we can. You might even be able to touch the wall if that feels comfortable, through your mid-spine and back. Now what we're working on here is your thoracic spine, so your mid-back. And it's a really important rotational stretch to focus on regularly, and it's really easy to do because all you need is a wall. So we'll just do one more after this. So exhaling as we rotate. The slower the better. Try not to go too quickly with this exercise. Inhale, come back to our starting position. Good. We're going to change sides and I'm going to show you the second option, which is a kneeling option. Now you choose what's best for your balance, but similar position, we're going to have our outside leg in front. Kneeling, okay, place a pillow under your knee if you need to, and our body is as close to that wall as we can. Arms out in front, knee stays in line with our toe. Okay, inhale, let's take a deep breath out, and let's rotate. Inhale, remembering I'm always following my hand with my eyes, so my head is moving as well. Exhale, as we rotate out, going as far as you feel comfortable to. Inhale, coming back, making sure that knee is staying in line with your foot. Exhale, rotating out, following the hand with my eyes. Inhale, good, feeling that nice rotation through that mid-spine. Really important movement to maintain. Exhaling. And inhaling. Let's do one more, nice and slow. Let's see how far we can get within comfortable ranges. And you should find, with doing this regularly, you'll be able to improve your movement and mobility through your thoracic and mid-spine. So that's our wall stretch. Stay tuned for more stretching.